have come here to offer millions and millions of thanks to my Jesus and Mother Mary. I thank the Holy Mother for all the goodness she has done for me. My purpose for coming here is regarding my daughter's need. My daughter was a sick girl. If she was sitting, she stayed there. If she was lying down, she stayed there. She was a girl like that. By the grace of Jesus, she was made to walk like this. She wouldn't walk. She was lying down without walking until she was 5 or 7 years old. I was carrying her until she was 17 years old. Then the priest told me to bring her and lay her down in the church, saying she would only get better by rolling around there. I took her to the church every day and laid her down. She got better by rolling around there. Even her being able to stand like this now is a grace from God. Also, she wouldn't eat. She would eat just 3 mouthfuls of food, and as soon as I gave her the 4th mouthful, she would vomit and say, "I am full." So, she wouldn't eat at all. We were always in the hospital. From the time she was born, for about 12 years, I was with this child. In the hospital. 1 week in the hospital, 1 week at home, then 2 months in the hospital, 1 month in the hospital. It was always like that, always the hospital. Then she would get fits, seizures, here. When the fits came, it was a terrible ordeal. If the fits came, I had to immediately grab her and run, no matter if it was the middle of the night. It was a situation like that. Then, by the grace of Mother Mary, all that changed. When she turned 12, it changed. She had an operation for appendicitis. Through that operation, her fits issue was resolved. Then she stopped going to the hospital. Then, every now and then, she would vomit again. If she didn't eat food, gas would build up and she would vomit. Then I would take her to the hospital. Then the food. She couldn't eat, her intestines had twisted, a serious condition. So, for the medicine for her intestines, only glucose was administered. I would be in the hospital for 7 or 8 days, with glucose given. We would always be in Lourdes. Now we are safe from that. For a long time now, I have come here and taken a covenant. So, I lay there and prayed. Bringing her to Mother's presence, carrying her when she couldn't walk, was a big struggle for me. I brought her carrying her. Once, I brought her here, but I wasn't allowed to stay. So, I told Mother Mary, "Mother, I will bring this child here when she can walk herself. Until then, I will come here every month and stay outside." I prayed like that and left. All my daughter's illnesses were cured. Now, there is still the problem of weakness in one hand and leg, but I believe Mother Mary will fix that too. Secondly, we didn't have a home. I built a small house after a lot of struggle. I am a coolie worker, manual laborer. I go for housework. I saved money from what I earned there, bought some materials, and did the construction little by little, and built a house. After a long time, we couldn't even sleep in it because of the snake problem and a big difficulty. It was a big trouble with rat and snake infestations. When I came here, I told Mother, "Mother, you must give me a house." In 2024, I came here and prayed to Mother, "Mother, I need a house. I need at least a small house. Mother, don't leave without giving it to me. I will only leave with you. Mother, wherever I go, you must be with me." Mother came down and helped me, and the foundation stone was laid on November 1st. We moved into the house on September 1st. The foundation stone was laid on May 1st, and we moved in on September 1st. I offer 1,000 thanks to the Mother who prepared a house for us in 6 months. Then, regarding my sickness was chest pain. I, too, would get chest pain occasionally. I wouldn't take any medicine. I would only consume salt and honey as medicine. But one day, during the 5:30 prayer time, while I was praying, I had worked for 3 days straight with chest pain. On the 4th day, I said, "Mother, I have chest pain again today. How will I stand and work?" I wept and prayed. Then, it felt as if something was violently pulled out of my chest. But at that very moment, my chest pain went away. Then, they said I needed an operation for my leg. My leg pain went away after applying Mother Mary's blessed salt. I didn't need an operation. My mother helped me a lot. I give 1,000 thanks. No matter how much I thank, it will not be enough. My mother came down. She came down and carried out every task for me. Also, when I go to church and pray with everyone, I see an elderly woman sitting on my right side, wearing a cloth and looking here. I see an elderly woman here. When I close my eyes and pray, she says, "It's all right, my child. You tell me all your sorrows." The moment she said that, I prayed and cried. When I turned back and looked, I didn't see anyone. It was my Mother Mary herself. My Jesus, my Mother Mary has helped me a lot. She came down and helped with the house. In the way she came down and helped, as soon as the foundation stone was laid, the tiles, electricity, water, doors, windows, everything was sponsored and helped by different people. I was able to move into the house within 6 months. Then, the help I do is for a family. The brother in that house has no leg, his leg was amputated. Although the woman's sister in that house works, she is in a situation where she cannot go. They have 2 small children. So, I provide the help they need every week. I take food to them every Sunday. I also help cancer patients when they come. I thank God for all this help I can provide. Also, regarding the scriptures, I can recite Psalms 51, 54, and 57 by heart. Also, that verse from Isaiah 54. I always recite it before I go to sleep. Mother's apparition prayer is what I always recite. So, I have billions and billions of thanks for Jesus. My daughter says, "Mom, I smell jasmine." The other day, on the 2nd, when we were returning from church, there was a strong smell of jasmine. So, I said, "Come here, my child." When she came here, she ran and exclaimed, "Mom, we got a good smell of jasmine." So, God is with us. Always with us. My Mother Mary, my Jesus, please help me tomorrow and always, Jesus. Jesus, until I die, I will never leave. I have always had a great love for Jesus and Mother Mary. I have only Jesus and my mother. I have only Jesus to call mother and father. Jesus, I offer you 1,000 thanks.